Hello students, welcome to channel Maths Mint by Kamlesh. Today I shall solve for class 11 Maths exercise 3.1 question number 6 from NCERT book. Chapter is trigonometric functions. I hope you will please like, share and subscribe this channel. Thanks. Question is, if in two circles arcs of the same length subtend angle 60 and 75. So suppose these are two circles which has equal length of arcs. Suppose this is arc of this circle, and this is A, B, one arc in one circle, PQ is another arc in another circle. Length of both the arc means AB and PQ are equal, so let it be X, let it be L, and it will also be L. And second thing is, both are subtending angles at center, so this is center O, first circle's second circle center is C, and subtend angle 60 degree and 75 degree. The circle with center O subtend 60 degree. Suppose this is angle 60 degree, and in this circle the arc subtend angle 75 degree, right? Suppose the angle, suppose the radius of this circle is r1, and of this circle radius is r2, right? So we have to find the ratio of the radii, means ratio of r1 and r2 we have to find, right? For this, which formula we shall apply? We shall apply L is equal to radius into theta. This is 60 and this is 70. These both are considered as theta, but theta is always in radian, it is in degree. So later on this 60 degree and 75 degree will be changed in radian. Okay, so first of all we shall write, let two circles with centers O and C have equal length of arcs AB and PQ. That is, arc AB is equal to arc PQ. Suppose it is L, right? Radius of circle with center O is R1, and radius of circle with center C is R2. Both the arcs AB and PQ subtend angles at center 60 degree and 75 degree respectively. Okay, this AB is subtending angle 60 degree at center, this PQ arc is subtending 75 degree at center. Okay, then we have to find the ratio of radii of these two circles, that is ratio of R1 and R2. Okay, so for this, finding the ratio of the R1 and R2, there is a formula which correlates between radius, theta and length of arc. That is, we know that theta is always measured in radian, so we shall write theta in radian is equal to L by R. So ultimately L is would be theta into R. Okay, this formula we shall apply in answer. Now L for AB, arc AB, L for arc AB, theta into R equal to 60 degree into R1, sorry, R1, right? So it will be 60, it is degree, so we will have to change in radian. So for that we shall multiply pi by 180 into R1, since 1 degree equal to pi upon 180 radian. Okay, so it will be 6 0 0 cancel, this will be 6 3 ja 18, so it will be pi R1 by 3. Again L for PQ, arc, it will be theta into R. Here theta is equal to 75 degree and R is equal to R2, right? R2 we have mentioned R2 for this circle. So 75 into pi by 180, 75 degrees there. So we have changed into radian. So we have multiplied like this. So I have written here 1 degree is equal to pi upon 180 radian. So it has been multiplied by pi upon 180 into R2. This 75 and 180 has been cancelled by 15. So it will be 5 and it will be 12. So it will be 5 pi R2 by 12. Okay, as we know here that AB is equal to PQ, AB is equal to PQ, both lengths are similar. So we shall write, since AB arc is equal to PQ arc, so pi R1, this is for AB, by 3 will be equal to 5 pi R2 by 12. Okay, so this pi is both side in numerator, so it will be cancelled. This 3 1 ja 3 4 ja, it will be cancelled. So it will be R1, this denominator for 1 need not to be right here, equal to 5 R2 by 4. So this R2 is to be transported this side. So R1 by R2 will be 5 by 4 is equal to 5 is to 4. Hence ratio of radii is equal to 5 is to 4. This will be the answer. If you like it, please subscribe and share among your friends. If you have any doubt, please write in comment box. I will do answer it. Thanks.